Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Quarry, the demo. Currently, we are getting the intro story to it. Bit of disclosure, I have actually recorded this once before, but it didn't actually record the video. So we just had a bunch of audio doing nothing. So we're starting over, we're going to go through it, and I'm going to enjoy myself yet again. But anyway, my children, the evil geomancer has stolen my essence and buried it deep underground. I am left too weak and withered by this act, unable to defend the forest any longer. You must become the steward of this land and unite the forest can dig deep. Destroy every block to recover my essence. Yes, you literally have to destroy every block on a floor. May we speak again soon. For now, I must rest. I grow so very tired. Oh, do you grow tired, tree? Does that mean that you're going to be a tree swing if you get a tire on you? What? Huh? Yeah, it's kind of a neat effect. But anyway, welcome to Quarry. Do I want to show off the tutorial, or do I want to skip it? Sorry for the squeaks there. The microphone just drifted right in front of the screen. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and skip tutorial. You guys get this a good introduction here. Basically, we have a number of resources we get. Up here in the top right, we'll have like our raw resources. We'll be able to build various things. But you'll be able to get access to fox miners, mole diggers, ferret exploders, the rabbit, and the necromancer. I'm guessing that is going to be possibly a cat, but I'm not entirely sure. But these two are not available in the demo because you can't get platinum and you can't get magnesium. But you can get fox miners, mole digger, and ferret exploders. As far as our other stuff, if we level up, we'll be able to get access to stronger abilities. Yes, we will be showing that off today. And the Ever Tree itself can level up. There's actually 3 skill trees in this. I was introduced to this by a video that said it was 2 skill trees. No, it's got a 3rd. But it's not available for us yet. But let's go ahead and start digging. Because you guys like to dig. We crave for the mines. And as soon as we get in, the controls are kind of... it'll be weird to you at first kind of situation. You have to right click on the unit you want to control, and then you control that unit and you just bump into walls to mine them. That kind of standard stuff. And we'll go ahead and start the day and show it off. But if we right click on him, we can go do and start going left to actually get this loot over here. We do want more miscellaneous. Wood is nice. And I don't know what that guy going across the top is doing, but it's whatever. We're not going to go straight for the wood, because mainly what we want are these little glowy bits. These are going to be what are called artifacts, and they actually get us a decent amount of expandability for our characters. We only have a certain amount of time, and we cannot go back up, if you're curious. There is no going back up. There is no jumping. Kind of wish there was for the character you were controlling, but I think it's intended to be part of the challenge, is that it's actually kind of hard to destroy the entire layer if you can't go back up, because you'll end up with like gaps and weird stuff that the automated miners are not able to get through. Let's go ahead and get you before we run out of time. Now we'll just get some more miscellaneous. I'm not too concerned about wood. Wood is nice, but we don't have much use for it, and I don't think we're going to be getting down to that. No, not in the time remaining. We also have left click mining. Kind of useless at first, unfortunately, but it is fine. We get ourselves a bunch of resources there, and now by getting 4 of those, oh, what? No, oh yeah, because we haven't built this. Now, one thing that I mentioned whenever I was trying to record this the first time is I don't like old to build. It's a personal preference, but I don't personally like it. It doesn't make me happy on the inside, but it's also not the worst thing ever. But yeah, it's one of those things where I would rather click twice. I'd rather click and then confirm, because it just feels less tactile to have to do that. I have to click and refresh that, like for however many seconds. I think it's like 3 or 4 seconds, but still, it feels less engaging for me. But we're gonna go ahead and start a new day. We're gonna grab you because you are right next to a bunch of rewards, and then we'll go ahead and grab someone else. And yes, we can switch. Yeah, you go down, and now we go ahead and go over to you. Obviously, they swing pretty slow whenever they're not under our control. That kind of sucks a little bit, and then we'll just go down the rest of the way. We'll start mining through the rest of this. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of wood. Miscellaneous will get us some levels. You may have noticed that there were orbs across the top. Those orbs are gotten by mining stuff in various levels. Generally speaking, the white orbs are going to be through mining stuff on this first level. Then we get down to the second level, there's going to be blue orbs there. I don't think we ever get green orbs. I don't think we're going to be getting into that coal at all. You can see our click doesn't do much damage. It restocks every now and then, but we could get a little bit of miscellaneous with it. But for the most part, I find myself getting too distracted to actually do that. And obviously, the resources double as we get down further. We need coal to get the moles as well. Let's go ahead and see. I think we only got 3 artifacts on that one. Yeah, we need 1 more. But we did get our first level up point, which does, well, reduce the health of all the miscellaneous blocks, which makes it easier to get through them. And we also got our first pale orb. If we go to the museum, you can see why, because we got a certain number of miscellaneous things. I think it was 50 for the first level, 100 for the second. I don't remember what it is after that. And of course, as we get artifacts, they do start showing up here down at the bottom. I do wish these were ordered by level, but no, they're ordered by, you've got your miscellaneous ones, then you've got your green miscellaneous ones, and then you've got your blue miscellaneous ones, and your like super rare miscellaneous ones, and then it goes into like you're from tin, you're from copper. These ones down here, I'm going to get completely lost on, because especially if we start getting down into the deep layers on the full version, we're going to have a thing where I'm not going to be noticing what I'm missing down here. It's going to take me longer to search for that way if it wasn't just for, like, on levels. But we did get 1 white orb, so that does more damage inflicted by all sources. As soon as we get this max level, we can start getting these ones around it. There's quite a few actual nice mods. This unlocks drill. I do want to get this because I didn't get it whenever I was doing the test run. Is what I'm calling the failed recording. I didn't get it because I didn't notice it there. Because I'm a dumbass. And we all know this is the thing. So now we have 4 of these guys kind of chilling. We don't have enough of them. We're going to go for mole diggers, mainly because I want to show off what they are. I'm personally not a huge fan of them. But better than nothing. And if we don't click on any of them, they just do their own thing. Obviously, we're not going to be getting through the entirety of all these blocks for a while until we get more dudes. And we're just going to go straight down. We're doing more damage, as you can tell by how fast we dig, but I personally enjoy this type of game because I find it kind of relaxing. I do wish the demo was longer. If I just go straight for as low as we can go, I can get that within like 30 minutes. But things do get tougher. And things do get more interesting as we get going further in. So I'm going to go... Can we actually get these? I think we'll be able to. I'm going to go left first. That way, if he starts chipping away at the ground, I don't fall. We got that artifact. We'll go ahead and grab this artifact. I don't think we're going to be getting down to those, and our click strength is not enough to actually get through them yet. We will get click strength. There is an improvement for that. Yay! So now we got yet another. Yes, we are going to keep going for more of them. Because generally speaking, the foxes are not bad. They get a lot of buffs. We did get 2 levels off this. That means that we increase our generic damage. Well, actually, we got orbs off of that. We increase our generic damage. But the Ever Tree level up. There we go. I can click on the right thing. Mining basics for dummies. Now we can get through those faster. Now, as far as which direction we want to go, these on either side, when I first did this, I did not think they operated how they do. They don't smash the ones next to it. They smash random ones. So if you have that really high, it can chunk away all the wood very, very quickly. But at the same time, it can also drop things down in a hole and they just stop mining that level. So I have to be a little careful with that. Fissure and Split Chisel are both also interesting as well, because there's a chance that they'll damage the block above and below. Personally, this makes it same problem we had with that. Makes it harder to clear them, but also easier in some respects. It's an odd thing. But museum-wise, we're going to start getting these really, really quick as we start making the miscellaneous a lot weaker. Oh, and we get Starfall. There are special events that occur. Starfall, it'll just basically drop meteors down and they destroy stuff. There is another one that spawns butterflies that destroy stuff around them, which is kind of nice as well. But we're going to take you and start mining. And yes, we do have to be careful about being dropped down. Yeah, we're just go straight down. You can see we are digging much faster. And there's the meteors that we were talking about. We can only dig during the day, in case anyone's curious. Because evening digging does not work. We'll go ahead and grab you. We're going to skip this one. We're going to go ahead and use our clicks on that. I don't know if that dude up there is going to cooperate with us, but we want to go left anyway. Because I want to get the green with the clicks, because I don't want to be dropping off the edge down here. Although we are already getting dark, so that's not always good. There we go. We got an artifact there. Do we have enough time to get this one? I don't think so. The thing is, we could go for this one instead of the common. I think we might actually stand a chance of it. Yeah, we were able to get that one, but we miss out on all those common ones over there. And they are randomly placed each and every day. So that's kind of a tough nugget, but we'll be fine. So, manage units. How many do we have? We got 6 slots, so we'll go ahead and take another one of you. We only got 1 level up off of that. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and take that level up. Question is, which one do we want to get? Basic mining for dummies? Reduce the durability of all those miscellany blocks? Or do we want to go AoEs and start actually getting more damage? What is down here? Basic mining reduces it by 10. That costs 2 levels up, so we're actually going for fissure. We're going to go side to side clearing. And as far as the Ever Tree itself, we now have access to more stuff. We can increase Fox Miner damage. We can get the drill, which is 16 crystal orbs, which is going to be a little bit to get. Or we can get click axe damage, which, yes, it's called click axe, not pickaxe. But I'm actually going to go making these guys a little bit tougher before I start getting my clicks to be great. And these are prestige points, basically. Once you've cleared a level, you actually get those, and that's your 3rd tree. Or your 3rd buff cycle. So we're going to go ahead and start a new day. And we're just going to start going down. You can see we one-shot the trash ones. They'll take out some wood, and we'll get a little bit more wood in the process. That'll get us towards that goal. But generally speaking, I think what I want is going to be grab one, go down as fast as we can, and start grabbing the stuff on either side. So we want to be getting as many artifacts as possible so we can get as many of these little guys as possible. I'm kind of sad that we're not running into a lot of coal. This is a very large tin vein. I don't think I've seen one this big before. And yeah, it just goes all the way down to level 3. The maximum level down is 3 is the last one we can go to in the demo. That's iron, not coal, unfortunately. Okay, so we got that. And I'm going to go ahead, and I think I can click there. Enough. Maybe not. Nope, not quite. I was hoping I could get over there and actually just get it at the very last second after clicking on it. And yes, I am bad about not clicking. We have yet to see a 2-point permit. There are ones that exist. The most of the time I've seen them on level 2 and 3, so we need to grab a handful of those. More damage around us. And then the Ever Tree. We're going to go for more mining damage on these guys. Mainly, we want to max this out, and then we can get their movement speed and their pickaxe speed. We're just saving up blues for this. Yes, it's going to want us to spend blues on everything else, including fireflies. Fireflies are not bad, but I want to see what the drill does. There's even settings for like where the drill spawns. Start a new day. Down we go. It's easier if I just mine through one row. Okay, are you gonna... Here, I will click the one over here. We got more artifacts. So we want to go left so we can kind of guarantee we can get down to this one. Because there's a big gap over here. They could go dumbs. Do I care about getting more tin? I'll let the allies do the tin. I'm going to go through the miscellaneous blocks. I should probably have dropped down here and just gone straight into this coal. We do need coal, but we need these more. And then we'll come back and start mining this coal. That is iron, unfortunately, but it's still fine. And this will start getting us the coal so we can get our dudes. Unfortunately, it's not going to do a whole lot. Well, a couple pieces is better than nothing. Did we get any twos? No, we did not. We are currently at 23 permits, though, so yet another fox. I have a feeling we're going to reach a point where we have just an ungodly number of them. And yes, I am just going up this path so we have speedy foxes. Max that out. We currently have one more level to mess with. We're going to go with increasing the yield of miscellaneous. That way we get more white orbs faster. Because that's how this works. You hit the next threshold, it increases the completion level. Obviously, the thresholds go up, but it's not hard to mess around with this. So let's go mining some more. Down we go. Oh, wow. The guy is following me. Please don't follow me. That is not kind of you. I am going down into the coal because we actually do want the coal. Coal is not the most important thing ever, but it will get us our next unit. I don't particularly like using the unit, but we'll get one just to show it off. We're currently at 21. Do I see any other... Oh, I do see one down there. We haven't seen any of the, like, rarer ones. They do spawn. And they do give us 2. And we did get enough coal. Yay! We are starting to get a decent amount more miscellaneous. Oh, there's something we can get. Can we get it in time is the question. Yes. Do I care about getting the iron? That's the ferret bombers. I actually haven't seen how they work. So I don't know for sure on them. And yeah, we can't mine up, so we can't get that one iron above us. I instinctively did press up because of another game that I've been trying lately. Haven't recorded the other game, though, because I keep having recording issues with it. But mole diggers! We can spend coal on you now. We've got Azure Glow. That's going to be the Firefly one I mentioned. We haven't unlocked Fireflies, but they do just spawn on it. If we hover the mouse over them, they explode. And do damage to everything around it. The mole guys... These guys right here. We'll get one and let him show himself off. But I am not a huge fan of them because they are mostly just your miscellaneous block diggers. They are not particularly great at getting through anything else, if that makes sense. We're going to reduce delays. We need 12 more blues. Can't get another one on that because we're out of pale orb, so we're going to start on the click axe damage. This is going to let us mine stuff ourselves. Thing is, I don't care about mining stuff myself usually. Return. And yeah, these skill trees, pretty detailed. And you can see that he is just chilling over there. I will go ahead and start a new day. We're not going after anything in particular. This guy, this is what he does. He does very slow through like the wood and stuff, as you can see. And he can't mine right or left. He's literally just up and down. So if you have enough of them, I suppose you could... Like, you'd have to have enough to cover this entire scope. I suppose you could go ham with that, but I'm not going to go that way. I prefer the fox miners simply because they just do more. They go left and right. They do full damage to everything. The mole guy does not. And we went the right way. Sweet. Probably should have gone through the tin side. Hey, we got the artifact. We haven't seen any blue artifacts yet. The blue ones do spawn, and they give you, I believe, 2. But yeah, Geomancer interrupts our stuff. And one reason why I wasn't really bothered by coming in here, we can always remove them and just get more of you. So it's not exactly the end of the world. Yeah, we definitely want that. We can't get more minor damage because it costs 2. That costs 4 crystal orbs. We're going to be saving those. This would help the mole diggers, but not terribly interested in it. Level up wise, we did get 1 level up, unfortunately, not 2. So I'm going to keep going this way. I do need to probably grab Split Chisel because I think there is stuff after it that we want. So, start a new day. We only need 10 more blues to actually see what else we can do. Brah. There we go. If we just let them go, do they actually do okay? Sort of. You can see they're mining through it. We would unlock knowledge of the next little bit of skills if we do clear out that first level, and I might just go for that one day just to see. I want you to not be with me there, bud. Because I want you to kind of stay up there and keep mining that other stuff. I know he wants to come with me, but I'd rather he not. We're going right into the iron. Iron is handy, but it's actually kind of hard to dig through. It takes still quite a few hits. Once we get upgraded enough, we'll be able to zip through it just like we do the other stuff. But we're not going to get enough iron fast enough right now to get access to the ferrets for a while at least. But only reason I'm digging through it now is because I didn't see any more artifacts. Yay! We got one thing. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, there are like animals that pop up and go around. I'm not sure what their story is yet. That is not something I ran across. Okay, so we have enough. We can actually navigate this with Wasti as well. I'm gonna go for more minor damage, just so they dig through stuff faster. And they get us more blues. Obviously, we need them mining wood and coal. We can sort of do it with tin. Iron's not going to be fast enough. So we want to do our normal levels up so we get refined digging. Let's see. New block effect. Leaving behind a bomb which explodes after 1 second. Inflicting 50 damage on all blocks. Damage is further multiplied by ferret exploder damage. Okay. That one requires 3 level up points to get, though. Reduce the health of this block by 1. Increase its rewards by a 25 to 50 times. Ooh. Blocks gain a 0.1 chance to provide any unlocked block effect upon their creation. Cool. So as you level these up, I think as you get these, they increase the amount of chances of them to have a block effect. I haven't messed around too much with it. Oh, we're going to have to use clicks to get rid of stuff. I'm going for clearing out all of the stuff on the first floor, by the way. In case you're curious. Thankfully, our click strength is strong enough to get rid of the dirt. I don't think it's strong enough to get rid of the wood, is the thing. So we need to probably focus in on the wood. Now, getting the first floor is pretty easy. I should not have mined out from underneath that guy, but I think we'll be okay, because we only have... Get rid of that. Yeah, it takes 2 clicks to get rid of the wood. So I think we'll be okay. With our current left mouse button clicks. Keeping track of where my mouse is and where my fox guy is an ordeal. But we did clear out block layer 1. We're not going to get block layer 2 today, but they do make it easier on you. Wooloo. Ta-da! It's kind of your prestige button.
My children, you have made great progress since we last spoke. It seems the evil geomancers weave powerful magic to ensure that my essence would remain buried until the very last block is mined. It is by destroying every block in the first layer that some of my stolen power has been recovered. However, this binding upon me is strong. The single essence alone is not enough to break the seal. You must recover more of my essence, so that I should be able to assist you. You must now destroy every block in layer 2 to recover more of my stolen essence, but fear not, I can allow you to start on this layer. Go now, my children. There's so much work yet to get done.
Yeah, there is. you'll be able to spend these later. Yay. But now, we can start on layer 2. Unfortunately, we don't get all the wood and stuff from layer 1. But we can start working on getting layer 2 done. I think I'm going to start on layer 1, though. That way, they'll get wood for the museum. Because that'll actually level up get us points. We're going to go for some more minor damage. Obviously, getting the more damage is nice. We'll go for horizontal damage as well. Saving up for the drill. As far as our normal levels up, we only got 1. I think we're going to save it. Although, destroying additional wood would not be bad. Auger mining wouldn't be bad either. I actually haven't gone to the left. We're going to go to the left first. There's a chance you'll also tame a random ore found in that layer. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Start a new day. Take you. But yeah, we're looking for blue orbs, so that's why I am kind of going after this other stuff first. The blue orbs get us access to new abilities. I want that drill because I want to see what it does. I know that's awful simple of me, but... Oh, is the next layer just all iron? No, it's not. Okay, thank God. Someone's destroying coal above, and it's destroying coal down here. So apparently it does work on any area that we've already been through at least once, I guess. This is another resource. I don't know what we end up doing with copper other than it just being a resource to unlock orbs. There is... can I actually get to that in time? I don't think so. Got 2 seconds. Nope. I obviously do still need to go down there and get some more of their Auger Reflection. Drops EXP and rewards for all completed layers drop in EXP rewards for all complete layers are increased by 10 times. You should consider setting your starting layer to the previous layer today. It is already on that. So let's go get ourselves some more level up goodness. We're at 1 point available. I'm going to keep going for this. Periodically cast Click-Clacks for free for 30 seconds. Blocks granted 1. Okay, so that's an interesting one. That just does Click-Axe wherever our mouse is. That'd be a nice one to get. We're going to go for more minor damage, just so they get through more stuff faster. I need 3 for that, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and increase our Click-Axe damage. We've been kind of ignoring that one. But we are 6 away. And yes, we can reset this. I don't know if we get our resources back, though. So we'll start a new day. Time to go straight down again. Bye, fiends! You guys have fun up there. And yeah, I'm going to go and get rid of coal chunks. These voids in here, I'm slightly torn as to whether I like them or not. Part of me thinks they should be a challenge that crops up later. But at the same time, I can understand... Oh, hi, guys. How you doing? Going down this way. Mainly because I'm ignoring you idiots. Oh, there's a blue one over there. Okay, can we get both of them? I believe so. As long as we don't strip the floor. Oh, okay. We were about to. Yeah, there's the end of the demo content. No, click damage does nothing down there. And since we can't go back up, we're kind of stuck at the bottom for the next 6 seconds. Might as well get these. There is like a spot where I can move the mouse where I only click 2 blocks. I think that might need fixing. Neat. And there's one of our 2 permit ones. Yay! Manage units. Time for yet another. And another. And another. Okay. We'll go with that. That's going to be all of our points there. We got a lot of level ups on that one because of, I think, how deep we got. And also the bonuses we got from the day's special things. But we did get Unlock Drill. Increase the damage by drill upon blocks. Okay. Drill max fuel, drill weight. That would not be bad. Drill damage, increases the damage inflicted by drill and reduces the rate which the drill consumes fuel. Nice. We have 19 pale blocks, so we're going to go ahead and max you out. We're going to max you out. That's 10 for more speed. Sure, you guys can be just wild and crazy mining guys. I think that's everything we can get from those. Obviously, we can only go so far in any direction. This ends up with the next tier, which is going to be, I believe, the green orbs, which we cannot get. Because as you can tell, green orbs come from something we cannot mine. Blue orbs come from all of these. So we should still be fine. We got completion 14 on wood now. 71 on miscellaneous. Goodness gracious. We've got so many things collected down here. It's so lovely. Do we have anything else on tier 2? This is why searching through this kind of sucks. We do have a tin layer 2. We've got no more miscellaneous level 2, I think. We have some miscellaneous level 3. So 2 and 3 are where we want to be. Gonna make that rhyme every time. But let's return and go a little bit deeper. So now we have the drill. We're going to actually start on... No, we're going to start on layer 1 again. Start a new day. Let's go to you. I don't think I can actually control the drill. The drill just does its thing. I'm slightly curious if it can drill in... Nope. If we get it upgraded, it might be able to drill into the deeper layers. I'm always looking for ways to break some of these demos to let me go further than it intends. I know that's not in the spirit of things of a demo, but ever since doing... Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of the game. It's from way back in the day. It's a Western-styled JRPG. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me at the moment. But yeah, you were able to, if you knew a glitch, you were able to get all the way into the rest of the game through the demo. I believe Final Fantasy VIII had a similar kind of bug, but I'm not certain. So yeah, we can try to clear level 2. The big downside of this drill, by the way, I don't know if I can disable it. But there is a big disadvantage to the drill that I'm realizing. And that is, unfortunately, it creates a giant gap in the middle that we don't get to clear. We're going to go ahead and grab you. And on the Evertree buffs, we're going to go ahead and keep this thing going up. We're going to increase its max fuel. And then we're going to reduce its fuel usage, just so it goes down as much as possible. As far as our upgrades for these guys, we're going to go increase our max stock. And yeah, we can see Aether Orbs being the cost over there. So this is going to be a reasonably sized skill tree. I don't know how far it'll let us wander. Oh crap, I've lost the skill tree. There we go. I lost my skill tree. Where did it go? Go ahead and get some more click recovery speed. Is there a way to disable the drill? Might be in options. Settings. Left to right digger. Spawn away from drill. No, there isn't a way to disable the drill. So once you have it, it's with you for a while. But I think one way we could actually handle clearing out floor 2 would be to just start clearing out the one side and then switch over to a different ally for the other side. I think it does go up refill and come back down, but I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, there it goes. It's going back down. Yay! It's gonna drill down like wild man. Getting XP from doing all this as well. There's just like a giant bit of XP as they start getting through the additional layers. And obviously, if we have faster drop speed, we don't have to spend as much time with the drill doing nothing. Hi, guys. Welcome to the tin mines. Tin the Toolman's tailor. What? No, that's an entirely different discussion. So, generally, I think getting the drill makes it harder to clear the floors, though. Which is kind of weird. It's ready to go, though. It's ready and rearing. Okay, so level up. We did get... Oh, we didn't even get one level up on that one. Ew. Gross. Let us go with drill weight. Maximize that. Horizontal damage, sure. We do need to reduce minor delay again. I think we are going to start on level 2 now. Oh, it stays up there. Interesting. Start a new day. If we just let them go and use our click to do most of the work on stuff that they missed, can we actually do that? No, we can get clicks there. I don't know if we'll be able to, because they're leaving a little bit too much behind. Yeah, they're leaving a little too much behind for my tastes. So we're going to need way better recharge and way better click damage to actually get rid of all of this. Although, maybe. Could also get bigger click AoEs. Are we going to get it? Nope, we're not going to get it. Come on. Oh, nope, we got it. We got level 2. Yay. We also got an artifact from that. We cleared level 2. Give me access. I actually haven't seen this tree. I just know that it's new skills that we can unlock. The spell that binds me is broken. I am still very weak, but I am able to commune with the stars. We may evoke their blessings to aid us in our quest. When you are ready, you may now achieve Ascension and unlock powerful boons. My children, you must do whatever it takes to recover all my essence. I must become stronger to stop the threat of the evil Geomancer once and for all. For now, I shall go back to my rest. Please return to the mines. Yay! You now have access to the Ascension button on the left. You can spend your earned Ascension points here. It does not reset your progress. Yay! So now we have Ascension. What do you do? Ah, it is another skill tree. When you're using your left button skill via left click, 2 topmost blocks are also damaged. Ooh. So that's good for stripping layers. Fox miners gain 1 damage for every 1 mole digger, and mole diggers 1 for every fox miner. So that's if you want to have them balanced. Requires clearing 2 layers, 4 layers, 6 layers, all the way down to 12 layers. You don't actually get to see what these bonuses are yet. I think that's because it's demo. In the full version, I'd recommend that they let you see it. Damage delay reduced by 30%. However, they will now slack off after resting and not work. Drawing your cursor to touch them to get them back to work. So you got to poke them to get them to work. We're going to do spring cleaning. And we can only do that once. All orbs plus 20% for I think that's if we get all of these. So we'd have to clear down to level 4 to get all of them done. That or we get plus 20% orbs just for getting that. Oh no, we get it just for doing that. Okay. Okay, game. I'll take that. It's good for me, game. Oh, you'll obtain a random ore found in that layer? Sure, we'll take additional ore. Any additional resources? Super handy. Mainly because what they do is they basically make it so that we level up our skills faster, because getting the ores gets us orbs. Okay, so we have that done. You are all still crystal orbs. I'm going to go ahead and grab the recharge speed as well. Thing is, I might want to just take the click axe damage. So we can go a little bit ham on that instead of the drill. So that's maxed out. Can't get you anymore. Makes me sad. That increases the AoE, and that's Aether Orbs over there. So we could increase the size of it. Don't know if it's going to be worth it in the long run, but we can try for it. Take some horizontal damage, and I think we're good to go for the next round. Round 2! Now we can start at level 3. I'm slightly curious. We're going to try something. My goal is to start on the layer that has... Actually, we're not going to be controlling any of them. My goal is to start on the same layer as... And does it just... Yeah, it damages, I believe, the top 2. Yeah, all the top 2s. Okay, so we should be clicking down here. But my goal is to start on the layer. We're going to go ahead and click those. Click that. Where the demo ends. Although I don't think we're going to get it today. We need way stronger little dudes. We are at... I think we might have enough iron to get the exploding ferrets, though. I don't think this doubles our click damage, though, unfortunately. I need something to expand the length of days, but I don't think that's gonna be possible yet. So level up. Get some more damage going on here. Do we care about the hidden ores at the moment? I think we might save up and get the block effect. Nah, we'll keep getting orbs. Orbs are power. More fuel for the drill. And horizontal damage chance. Don't care about the diggers. We're not messing with the diggers. And we need to see, can we afford... It's 200 iron. We'll be able to get that. Probably today. And I can only go down as far as I can see from my guys. I could just have one dig all the way down so I could just click wherever I want. And we'll just mine like wild men. Okay, so that'll destroy the top 2. I think what we want to be doing is getting rid of some of these groups over on the side that our dudes can't mine through. Okay, so that's the end of the demo content. If we can clear this, we can start at the end of the demo content. And yeah, they can't actually mine through those. I don't think we're going to get it today. I think we might get it tomorrow, though. That might be something for us. Yeah, our record is 133.01. Don't think we can go any deeper than that. We're just going to go hidden ores. We're going to go Hever Tree. Can't get that, so more fuel for the drill. And more pickaxe damage for you guys. Yeah, we need 4 crystal orbs for that. I think what we want to be doing with that... Return to the main tree. Get ourselves the ferret exploders. Manage units. Go ahead and get one of them to see how they do. They do 20... Explodes and respawns. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for one round. Just for one round. We'll start it on layer 1, just so they have a plenty to explode on. Start a new day. I want to see how long they take to explode. That is mildly depressing, actually. Now that I'm seeing it, because like, oh, it's little ferret angels. They're going away. Oh, and we can go down all the way down here because that's how far the drill has gone. Oh, poor little ferret guys. They literally like reach up and light it too. Is the thing that is awful. I cannot condone this. But it looks like they might be actually good for clearing floors. Because they do just... They've already decimated the first floor and they've almost got the second one. So I think we'll be okay. If we start on layer 3... I feel so bad for them, though. I know that's weird, but it's like, the little ferret ghosts. Go ahead and click the click-axe size again. They cost crystal orbs to make more damage. It feels funky, but we're gonna go for it. I feel bad for them. Oh, there's even an item there. Start a new day. Go and get the artifact. Oh, here come all the ferret booms. Oh, we are getting more artifacts. I'm guessing maybe part of like what we unlock does it. Oh, and oh wow, that's why it was only hitting 2 before. It doesn't necessarily do whole blocks. It's just like, what do we overlap today? Are they going to be able to get through this? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to blow up stuff fast enough down here because they don't have all the damage boosts we have on the other guys. And yes, we could reset the tree just to get ferret focus and get rid of the drill. But I don't think I necessarily want to do that. We got ourselves a number of new artifacts, so we can get more exploding ferrets. Or we can go in and get ourselves 12 fox miners. Although I imagine if we had all mole diggers... Let's return to this. Let's see. Does it look like they spawn on every square? Pretty much. Let's try that. Manage units, the ever tree. If we reset you... Of course, want that. Go down towards the diggers this time? They have a 1% chance to emit an explosion which damages blocks around them equal to their own damage. We can get mystic orbs at some point for that. We're gonna go ahead and unlock the drill. Max drill weight. We're gonna go for our click axe because we're probably still gonna need it. And we'll go for click axe size. We're gonna go for more damage on them first. Then we're gonna go for overheat. Damage their target block an additional time. Go for some crit damage. And yeah, we're gonna dump into them pretty hard, I think. That's all of our crystal orbs. We have points for the normal miners, but we don't really care about that. Aether orbs are the only upgrades that way. Yeah, we'll just dump into that, because why wouldn't we? Level up improvements. We can reset these as well. It's without penalty. We're going to not go for levels up here. We're actually going to be going for left and rights. And we're going to go basic mining for dummies. Reduce the health of all of them again. And I think that's all we've got for this. So, non-miscellaneous blocks have been weakened. And we can keep reducing the miscellaneous ones. The goal right now, my goal is to get level 3 clear. So we are starting on level 3. They're on either side. They don't have that spot covered over there. Start a new day. You guys are going to be going on that side. I will just damage this stuff, I guess. And we'll just start damaging stuff to the right of them, while the drill does its thing over there. Our drill is not as good as it was. We should be okay. So I think we need to buff the drill to actually get through all of this. They are at least going straight down. So it's not going to be today that we get it, because the drill is not strong enough. Something is dropping little meteors. Did we have a bonus effect today, possibly? I think we did. I think we could, with a few more points, actually make it where we could just destroy this. We didn't get a lot of orbs off that, though. I'm going to go back to Fox Miners for a little while. We're going to go to the Ever Tree. We're going to reset our stuff again. We're going for mining damage. Going for the drill, of course. Going for click damage. I don't know if we have enough click stuff to actually max out our clicks again. Almost. Not quite. And we're going to go for minor damage, just to make them a beast. Go. Oh, those are crystal orbs for that. So we're going to go with, yeah, we're going to go minor delay and then increase the damage there. We have 4 left to mess with, but nothing to spend it on that can use those. And level up wise, we're sticking with that. I want to see how close this group gets on the floor 3 stuff. If they get a lot closer, then we'll be okay. We don't have the mutually assured coal destruction. Let's go ahead and mine like this, and we'll just start damaging stuff up top when we click. Because that's not going to mine through the lower levels. So yeah, we're just going for as much damage as possible. And I don't think we're going to actually destroy all of it. Yeah, they're doing okay, though. We only have 4 seconds left, so yeah, not quite there yet. They're making their way down. I think we definitely need more levels to do it. Do I really want to keep pushing this? We've been going for about an hour. Do I really want to keep pushing this one until we can clear 3? Because it is really just a matter of we just need to grind out the levels for it. I see the path. That is going to help out a bit. So if we wanted to grind out levels, we would probably want to go back up to floor 1 and just wipe out as much as we can on the way down. Because that's where we're going to get most of our stuff going. Because we need tin and stuff to get access to levels up in that. We need copper to get levels up in copper. It's not like we can get these on every layer. Because I think tin only goes down to there. And yes, we are destroying stuff on the first layer by clicking this iron. And we can go down as far as the drill has gone. So helping the drill down means that I get to see more of the map and see if we get any more artifacts. Doesn't look like we did, though. I don't know if they're even going to clear all of floor 1, frankly. More iron! 2 blues and 6 whites. We are not getting much on that. What is our museum looking like? Yeah, 67,000 for the next level in that. Yeah, it's pretty much iron and stuff like that that are going to get levels up. I'm surprised we're so low on copper, by the way. But that's 4 for that one. I think we are going to go for click size, though. Although fuel rate would be nice. Aether orbs there, aether orbs there, aether orbs there. So we can only get these. And that's crystal orbs for the horizontal damage size. Nice. So now we can get mining efficiency up. So that's going to reduce the life of non-miscellaneous blocks by a decent amount. And then if we come down here and start getting these, this is probably going to be a more expensive version. In fact, all of those are going to just be more expensive versions. So this is going to be the cheapest one, second cheapest, and most expensive. We also have reward multipliers. We could do resource multipliers as well to increase our gathering of this. But I think we have the general concept down. I like the look of this. I would like to see the full game. I want to see how the deeper layers go, how they increment up. It doesn't seem like they increment up super hard, so the flow should be good. As long as you're consistently going down in games like this, I'm kind of happy with it. We'll start a new day just because. But as long as you can consistently just continue to move down, you don't hit just a wall of, well, this is impenetrable bullshit, and you have to spend 3 years mining to actually get through it, I'm happy with it. Because that's what I'm looking for in an incremental game. I'm not looking for hard walls in an incremental game. I am looking for interesting challenges with which I need to build my team to be more efficient so I grow faster. But all that said, I will see you guys next time. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.